Hi, in today's episode we're going to discuss our findings at the International Window Film Conference held in good old Tampa Bay, Florida. We had a great time meeting people from all over the United States and all over the world. Learned a lot and got to try out all sorts of new films and new tools. Plus, we will show you the biggest of all the window tinting competitions. But first, here's a word from our sponsor. I'm Lawrence Stridell, and this is Charlotte Stridell, and this is TintTV.com, the web TV show for the window tinting industry.
Introducing TintBid, the industry's first online tint shop management solution. For more information, please visit www.tintbid.com. Scorpion Window Films, window tint for auto, office, and home. For more information, please visit www.scorpionwindowfilm.com. That's scorpionwindowfilm.com.
Well, as you know, we attended the International Window Film Conference held jointly by the Window Film Association and Window Film Magazine. No one, not even us, was allowed to film the event. So what we would like to do today is show you some pictures of some interesting booths and some interesting people that we met along the way. Well, the event for us started with a trip to the Matico Films factory, where we got an evening tour followed by a wonderful dinner. Going on a factory tour is so interesting because it shows us how much is involved in making a good quality film. You need clean rooms, you need inventory coming in, and raw materials assembled or converted into a film. It makes you appreciate what a quality company can do in manufacturing film. The research that Matico does makes you appreciate what they do to stay competitive by developing their own advanced materials and advancing the window film industry as a whole. At the conference, we went to many of the seminars, such as Best Practices for Installation with Ron Jones of Haneda Tech. We got some great tips from him. The biggest thing I took away from that was the 6 T's. Remember to pack your van with tint, tools, tanks, towels, tarps, and trash bags.
I liked the seminar Practical Social Media with Patrick Fransko of Interwest Distributing. He talked about how traditional forms of advertising are changing, and we should start seeing new forms of advertising emerge, such as through social media websites like Facebook and Twitter. What I thought was particularly interesting is that traditional forms of advertising doesn't mean print and magazine. Those are dinosaurs. Traditional forms as in Google and other internet ways of advertising. That's what's going to go to the wayside as you see the social media campaigns really starting to take off and fighting for people's media dollars.
There were also many vendors at the show, from film manufacturers to tools to advertisers to software. You know of x-pel as the maker of the paint protection gel that allows for better paint protection film installation. But did you know that they have a line of paint protection film that is self-healing? I watched a wire brush scratch the film and then heal itself under the heat of a heat gun. What a powerful visual to show potential clients.
I really like the PPF film companies too. I thought x-pel had an excellent marketing message to the client. Now, there was another PPF company there called Nanofusion, and they had a really great marketing piece. Check out this piece. It shows you right there kind of a good, better, best system, or a small, medium, large coverage system, which is perfect to show dealership clients. And as we know, all of these marketing pieces that can help you sell are great pieces. So check that piece out. You know, for the same marketing reasons of the Nanofusion guys, I also liked Scorpion Window Films. I don't know if their films are great, I'm sure they are, but they had a really good marketing piece that wasn't geared towards the client, it was actually geared towards us window tinters. It was a piece that would help us grow our business, not just on the client side, but to help us stay in business. And that was an advertisement that they did in Window Film Magazine some time ago. Check it out. Here's what it says. It says, For every little bit of incremental business that you do, it adds up towards the end of the year. So how much more little pieces can you do and make that add up into something big? That's an interesting piece from Scorpion. This episode is brought to you by 44tools.com, the tint tool provider used by our shops and our guys, and by solivay.com/superphone. To inquire about becoming a dealer just like us, click on our link.
On to tools. I met with Andy from Jiffy Steamer, who brought the steam blade with him to the show. This is not your mom's dress steamer. This is a serious tool designed for tinters who do tint removal and paint protection. Stop messing around with junky steamers and get yourself a powerful professional steamer. Also, 44 Tools. They had a great goodie bag that we helped hand out at the show. They even brought the Olfa Knives rep and the Tint Meter rep. Here's why meeting the reps was important. Olfa has a whole line of knives, really cool ones that I didn't even know about. And the show gave you the opportunity to ask how they work, in what situations they work best in, and you could even play with them.
I also want to comment on the 44 Tools booth. Another expert that they brought in for the show was Mark from EDTM, and he brought all of his glass meters. So if you don't have a glass meter, get yourself one, because it allows you to educate your client. And if you can educate your client, you can show them that you are the expert, and it will help you win business. And if it doesn't help you win business, at the very least, it lets you stay in competition for that business.
The next thing that was great about the conference was meeting all of the attendees. We met tinters from all over the United States, but we also met tinters from all over the world. And here are some of our pictures. Finally, the main attraction of the show was definitely the tint off, both in flat glass and automotive. Watching the competitors made us realize how many tinting styles there are out there. Every competitor used a different tool, a different film, and had a different style to trimming or shrinking or squeegeeing their glass. It was amazing to watch. No one at the show was allowed to film or photograph the competition. So we decided here at Tint TV to have our own tint off. Oh, and since the name is trademark, we need to come up with a name for our window tinting competition. Please submit your tint competition name by either commenting on this episode on tinttv.com or by posting a message on our Facebook. The winners will be announced in a future episode and will receive an awesome prize. And now, for our own Tint TV competition, who will be the winner?